So you said that you can hear the music and you can hear my voice, but I have to just project, right? Okay. Well, I'll keep on practicing. Be aggressive. Okay. Well, you know what? I just want to be a little bear. It looks like my chat is showing up. Wait, let's see if I can drag this down. There you go. Alright, things look like they're where they should be. So, I think it's time to draw. Let me see here. Okay, so, I have some ideas. Can you turn down the music? No, I can't turn down the music. That's just how I talk. Okay, how's that? Nice. It was overpowering. Okay, well now I will overpower the music. Okay, but yeah, so this is my first stream. Or first stream back. I did stream very briefly in like 2020. Hades, and that was it. But now I'm back just to try out the streaming thing. Just to try out the PNG tuber thing. Cause look. Mouth closed. No. Mouth open. Heh. But yeah, so I just want to try it out. We probably won't go for the whole, like, for a very long time. Maybe just until, what time is it now? It's almost 6. 30, 45 minutes, maybe an hour if people like want to request drawings and stuff, but otherwise we'll keep it short. Just try it out. But without further ado. Whoa, okay. Okay, it works. Okay. Alright, so let's start off with, I have some ideas here, but people in the chat, feel free to just like put some ideas in there. I would rather, if you could, keep it relatively simple. Don't be like, I want you to draw like the Washington Monument, like super duper detailed with shading and rendering and 3D graphics and everything. If you just want to request something like, I'm just gonna write it here. So keep it simple. Wait, you can request in the chat, but keep it simple. Keep it simple, stupid. Please. Aesthetic. That's not how you spell aesthetic. You can E in there. But anyway, so let's go ahead. So I think the first thing I wrote down was Gym Bear. Just because me and Beans, my partner, have been going to the gym a lot lately. So yeah, I'll just go into it. I think the only weird thing for me is that you guys can probably hear the nice chill royalty-free music, but I can't hear anything, so I'm kind of just like speaking into the void right now. Meowdy. The music is completely off. I want there to be a little bit of music. Can you hear it now? It's very minimal. Okay. That's fine too. I'll put it up just maybe a small unit of measurement more. Okay. So there's that. Let me know if it becomes too overpowering to the point where you can't hear my voice, or if I just have to practice projecting more. And another thing I have to practice is how to draw someone running. Let me see. Maybe like this. You know what? There's nothing wrong with looking for references either. I'm probably gonna use my computer on the side right here to open up, get some references of what it looks like when people run. Running man. Wait, if I Google running man, running pose reference. Ain't nothing wrong with references. Oh, that's good. Okay, okay. So on my computer, I just put on a reference. There's nothing wrong with using them. And I'm just gonna edit this drawing a little bit. You would get the classic action movie. This is chill as fuck. Yay, I'm glad. Yeah, well, we'll see how it goes. Maybe in one of my ears I should have like Spotify playing. You know what? I'm gonna try that out. I'm gonna grab not my AirPods, my BearPods. And maybe put on some pop punk. So you guys will be listening to something chill and I'll be listening to my Bare Chemical Romance. I couldn't think of a pun. Or this pop punk playlist. There we go. Oh no, the music is not playing through my BearPods. Give me a hot second. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. So in my right ear, I'm listening to Helena. Sick. Okay, so make it look like he's running. No, he's too muscular. He's too muscular. I need him to be lean. There we go. Gotta have the big old paws. And then an arm swinging back here. And then you guys tell me, should the eyes be like determined and like angy, or should it just be like derpy? Like he's just going out for a morning jog, but it just suddenly got intense. I read So Long and Good Night in the chat right when it happened in my music. See, ain't nothing wrong with using references. He's running. Are you just googling the lyrics and like putting it in the chat? I mean, it kind of adds to like him running though. It kind of adds to it. Cause it's like, what's he running from? His problems? You know what? He needs speed lines. Speed lines. Okay, so this is what I meant by the eyes. So I could go one of many ways. I could go derpy. I think this is my favorite type of eyes to draw on bears. He could just go derpy, but like his eyebrows are determined. Or with the magic of digital art and cut and paste, I could there we go. I could cut and paste, make that invisible, or make it like this. One eyebrow. Let's make it a little bigger. It's blocking out the first letters of Chatterino, the whiteness of the iPad. Oh, I see. I can fix that. Let's do this. So long and good night. There we go. Can you stream that on? Okay. It's so focused. Okay, so we got some choices to make. Oh, the next song is American Idiot. This rocks. Okay, we got some choices to make. So there is these eyes or these eyes. So one, he looks kind of he's determined, but he's derpy. This one is like he's just ready. He's ready to work the fuck out. American Idiot. want me to say it in like a Filipino accent? American idiot. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. Because I want him to have bushy eyebrows. You know what? Mouth open. Because he's like, yeah! He's determined. I forgot this song says the F slur. But at least everyone do the propaganda. Not the fun, not the, but the unfun one. Not. What kind of hairstyle should he have? Should he be aerodynamic? Should wear a headband. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Should wear a headband. The only thing is he doesn't have enough forehead. So let me make a little 5 head. There we go. No, it begs the question, where's the headband like connecting? Because if you look here, it just looks like, oh no. Okay. I got it. Maybe I should move the ears. Okay, ears a little bit higher. Okay, ears higher, headband here. There you go. It's almost like his ears are kind of being like propped up because he's wearing the headband. Like, if you ever put something on a cat. Oh, that Exogus skater boy. Okay, so he should also be wearing a sleeveless shirt. No, you know what? Shorts. What more can I say? Oh wait, that's not how you do that. Add some shading. See you later, boy. Are you just googling the lyrics and like putting them in the chat, or are you just going off of memory? It's an American classic. I mean, it kinda is. Because he was a skater boy and she said see you later, boy. What more could you want out of a 90s to 2000s American romance? Alright, let's make it a little bigger. So let me know, here's the guitar. Oh, you know what? You gotta have little fluffy bangs. Alright, so what should his shirt say? Or what should be on the shirt as I work on his paws? The bears are running. Make the R and the... Wait, what? But make the R and running backwards. The bears Bears are running. Because he's running and he's a bear. Get it? I don't think you get it. I don't know. No. Bears are running. I was never super good at bubble letters, so you're gonna have to bear with me. Get it? Get it? Get it? Where's the tomato emoji? I don't think you get it. Bears are running. I don't actually know this song. Stupid Free by Water Parks. All time low, don't know. There we go. Are you able to make a turtle in front of Sean? He's not that fast, even though he looks in Mach 5. Yeah, let's do that. Let's move him over here, a little smaller. And then start another layer and just... What if the turtle is also going Mach 5? You ever think of that? Okay, I guess you can't see the last leg. See, it works on a lot of levels. Like the turtle is next to him, so you think he's going slow, but what if the turtle is also going Mach 5? Is all I'm saying. I want the turtle to have more speed lines. It should be like, it was me, Wally. You know, there's like, if I just like select this and just the turtle, I think there is a way, there's an effect. There we go. Motion blur. Let's go. Wait. God, he's going so fast. You know what, I'm gonna make these two their own layer. Cut and paste. There we go. We got the running bear. I know a lot of artists don't always name their layers, but I get confused if I don't. So, rules and ideas. So here's a running bear and his companion. Let's see. Turtle go fast. It's too fast. We've lost him. Layered. Turtle is go fast. Okay, now the next question is, should I make this from a sketch and render the whole thing, or should I just move on? You know what? I'm gonna sharpen up the sketch a little bit more. That's my usual thing, is to like... It kind of reminds me of sculpting, even though I'm not a sculptor. I like to sharpen up the sketch and then line it if I feel like lining it. And then maybe we'll add some color. And you know what? If there's inaccuracies, like the headband is bugging me just a wee bit, but it's fine. You know what? Take that out. There we go. Add a little razzle dazzle. What kind of razzle dazzle should I add? Jazz hands. Nah, I'm just kidding. You know what, the pose is off, but I think I like it though. It's almost like he's like swinging his arm back just a little too much, which is why the turtle is outpacing him. Either that or the turtle just is built different, as the kids say. It's to show dominance. He's dabbing as he's running. Oh my god. That turtle is in shambles. Like, yeah, the turtle might be winning the race, but is he really winning? He just got dabbed on. Yeah, I think I'm like satisfied with this as just a sketch. Thanks. Thanks, Beans. You're the best beans that ever bared. To those who don't, to any viewers lurking, Beans is my partner in crime. My biggest supporter. And I think he's a pretty cool Beans. Maybe even bear. But alright, the bears are running. That's one drawing out of the way. Well, not out of the way. I do want to kind of like improve on this and like kind of save it for another time. But let's go ahead and move on to another one. So my next ideas here are cats. We got two cats. We got Stinky Jinky and Snack Zyder. I could draw them unless we have any requests from the audience. Or sorry, the chat. Do you guys have any requests? Or should I just get to going with the two cats? While I jam out to My Chemical Romance. Oh wait, we shouldn't do that. On this layer. This layer. How about a little cub? He's got a backwards hat and he's playing Game Boy. I like the sound of that. Let's do it. Alright, rules are here. Let's do Game Boy Bear or Game Bear. What's up, Rochambeau? Thanks for joining. Welcome to the Bear Vibes. Yeah, so I'm just trying out the streaming thing. Thanks, Cozy Stream. If you have any drawing requests, your commission. I could work on that, unless you have a request right now. But yeah. Otherwise, let me know. If you want to just work on your commission right now. But right now I am gonna sketch out a request from Beans the Bear. Said he wanted a little cub playing Game Boy with the backwards hat. It's up to you, Rochambeau, because like in all seriousness, I could work on the commission, and if you want to like give feedback through the chat, you can. But if you would rather that I keep it kind of like private until I like message you with what it looks like so far, we could do that too. So, but for right now, let's see. We got our. I pointed this out to Beans before, but the way I always start out my bears vaguely looks phallic, in my opinion. But it's like the, you know, like the shape of the head. You just gotta add some little bear ears and it becomes a bear. But I could see how people watching, like tuning in, being like, what is she drawing? I understand. Oh, Alright, Sin's Not Tragedies just started. No rush in it. I don't know what you're talking about. Whatever the vibe is. Okay, you know what? I'll keep on working on this little sketch right here, and we'll see how we're feeling after this bear's done. With the little tongue sticking out. I know what you mean. It's like when they're like struggling. You know what? Let's move this a little here. Because he's facing this way. He's facing this way, so. You know what? I always need a reference. Let me get a reference on my PC. Playing Game Boy. Alright, I think I got a good reference, so. Put shoulders down. Just a little sketch right now. Nice, thanks Rochambeau. Yeah, let us know how it is. I watched One Piece as a kid, but I never like got super into it, but the live action looks pretty hype, to be honest. I'm down to watch it, but I also know that Beans the Bear wants to kind of go in fresh, like experience it probably the way that it's meant to be experienced, but I just keep hearing so many good things about the live action. Like whoever the casting director was is like some kind of wizard, because like all the people that they casted look just like the manga and anime iterations. I finished the live action. I'm trying to catch up on the anime. Oh my god. Isn't it like over 1,000 like episodes? What episode you on? And I guess what arc? Because when I was a kid, I remember I left off on the Alabasta arc. That's like the last thing I remember. I remember there was like a blue-haired chick. Because after they got, yeah, every cast member was handpicked by Oda, really? Dang. Actually, that sounds legit, because I saw that there was like a, an interview where he said that, like, you know, I can't even say headcanon because he's the damn author, but like his canon is that, like, Luffy is Brazilian, and I think the actor is Brazilian. Yeah, I need to learn how to draw, like, just a bear sitting. Bear sitting. Brr. Okay. I think I have a good idea. I'm watching on One Piece. Isn't that the one that you... Sorry, I'm gonna turn off the Paramore because I love Paramore. Sorry to get distracting, but I'm watching One Piece, so it's 2 eps in 1. I'm on Thriller Bark, the arc I left on 10 years ago. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. So yeah, that site that you linked, the One Piece, it's so it's not just like it's not just saying like these episodes are filler, skip them. It's literally like combining certain like episodes together. From what I understand, feel free to clarify, but it seems cool. Cause like we've also been watching Bleach, Beans and I. We've been like every time we like have something to do, like build a shelf or rearrange the furniture or something, like we put on Bleach in the background. And the best thing about old Bleach is that like if you ever miss something, don't worry, because they're just gonna play it again in the next episode. It's gonna be in like the first 15 minutes of each episode are the last 15 minutes of the prior episode. So yeah, and we've like I went and skipped like 2 seasons worth of fillers because there was a site that was just saying like, oh yeah, these episodes are straight up fillers, you don't need to pay attention. And it was like, I want to say 60 episodes worth of content. It gets rid of the slow moments. Okay, I would be down. Okay, something is still off with the legs. So let me... There we go, okay. And then let's bring this arm over a little bit more. Go. Oh, I missed out on a lot. Okay, done to watch that. Let's do it because Bleach is so slow. Alternatively, we've been watching, yeah, Outlaw Star. That one is sick. Like, I forgot how, like, cool, like, just the aesthetic is, because it's, like, space western plus Taoist magic. And, like, even if the art in the ending song is kind of creepy, like, it's really nice. It's also very hype. I'm trying to figure out how to drop pause here. There you go. He's got a Game Boy. Or Game Bear, rather. Before I put the details in that, I'm gonna work on the face a little bit more. Add a little bit of fluff. I vaguely remember Thriller Bark. I never got to that episode, but I just remember like hearing about it because it seems like horror themed. Horror, not horror. Horror. And there's like certain arcs in One Piece that I definitely like are etched into my memory because of it was like around the same time that like Naruto and Bleach were premiering. And I definitely remember like the 4Kids dub where like Sanji sounded like super nasally, like Luffy, I'm the cook of the of the I forgot what the name of the ship was. Go Mary? And he had like this whole... I'm spoiling things that I think about it for those that didn't watch it. It was called The Outlaw Star. No, it wasn't. I'll stop spoiling because I know that Beans wants to watch it. But the character designs are just really creative. Even though Oda can only draw like 2 types of women, but yeah. Imagine my stream just gets like rated by people being like, actually, if you really think about it, Nami and Robin's body types are radically different. I mean, it's called the Space Cowboy. Now that I'm looking at this little bear I'm drawing, he looks mad. Like, he looks frustrated. So frustrated. Maybe I should draw him, like, a little bit more fascinated. Wait, they're not like sisters? They're like the- You know what, I should make the eyes just a little bit bigger so he doesn't look just frustrated like Beans when he plays Super Mario Land 2, the final level. The final chapter prologue. Which, speaking of final chapter prologue, I want to play Kingdom Hearts again. Like, I played the first one, let's say ad nauseum, let's say like a lot. But I have very like nice memories of playing Chain of Memories on the Game Boy Advance, and because it's 2D, it's like a lot easier compared to the 3D, at least in my humble opinion. Okay, now the eyes make him look like cracked out. Let me see how I can soften them. There we go, the eyebrows really make the difference. There you go, he looks a little bit more fascinated. But the way that I drew the dark lines also make him look a little sleep deprived, so... There we go. But maybe sleep deprived is fine. Because oh, you guys can see my notifications on my screen. Oh well. There we go, add a little bit of shine. A little bit more fascinated. Obsess his eyes. Like, he can't go to sleep until he beats this boss. That was me with, I think I told this to Beans before, but from what I remember, the only game that I think I pulled an all-nighter for, unintentionally, was Final Fantasy X. Final Fantasy X, and it was specifically the fight against, I can't say it because of spoilers, one of the bosses that has multiple forms and has, see, if I even say like the hair color, I feel like that'll be a spoiler, but he has multiple forms, you fight him multiple times. So I'll just say that. It was a boss in Final Fantasy X where you like fight him multiple times. Okay, I'm trying to remember what the back of the Game Boy looks like. No, wait. I have references. This kid's holding a Game Boy SP. I need the back of like... Okay, here we go. Okay, so I'm remembering how the Game Boy looks. Oh, Beans just put his own actual Game Boy in front of me. Thank you. There we go, yeah, so there's the cartridge. And there's like some ridges, but also where you put the batteries. Actually, it should be covered, because... yeah, there was a little logo where you can put like the Game Boy sticker. Oh yeah, Beans also requested that he wear a backwards hat to get that real kind of 90s vibe. Let's see if I can do hats properly. Though, now that I think about it, if he wears a hat, his ears would be, like, down. Right? So then he kind of looks more like a doggy, but it's okay. You guys know he's a bear. Okay, that one's a little too tall, a little too square-like. It makes him look like he's wearing a like a religious cap. Actually, how do I do the ears with this? There we go, the ears are kind of down. And then let's have some like little tufts of fur coming through here. That looks like huevos. Let me make it three tufts. There we go. Okay. Alright, since he's playing a Game Boy, what kind of Game Boy games do y'all remember fondly from your childhood and or adulthood if you are playing Game Boy currently? Because definitely I remember like Pokemon was one of my first Game Boy games, and I remember like one of my older cousins was playing Pokemon Blue and he let me play it so I would shut up during one of the family parties, and I remember like he was already so high level that every single Pokemon battle was super easy. And I was like, dang, it's that easy all the time, and then actually bought the game and like, you know, went through the paces of what the actual gameplay is. But that's definitely a fond memory I have with the Game Boy. I feel like I have a little bit more with the Game Boy Advance, but there's also stuff like Legend of Zelda and such. Let's see. Legend of Zelda, yeah, Ocarina of Time. No, yeah, Ocarina. Oracle of Ages, there we go. Yeah, because Ocarina's on N64. Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Season I do remember liking a lot. Same with Link's Awakening. And it's definitely one of those games that, like, you don't realize how kind of limited it was back then, but how we still managed to have fun with it. Cause like, I have Beans' Game Boy Color right here. You just had the A, B, and directional pad. You didn't have like trigger buttons or even like 4 buttons like every console has nowadays. Cause I remember like you really that kind of forced you to really think about like what items you had. Like, do you want the Pegasus boots with the Megaton hammer? Because I think you can combine. I feel like there were times where I like struggled to combine like certain ones together. Like I want to say the magic powder with like, let's say the Pegasus boots, and you had to like time things just right to like light this torch to solve this puzzle. Which is what I struggled with, but you know, I'm pretty sure I completed those games. So it is possible. Alright, so our little gamer bear is coming together. I actually am kind of pleased with how it's turning out. He looks so fascinated. Instead of like frustrated like he was earlier. Sorry, Beans. No, you are currently playing the Super Mario Brothers. No, wait, the Super Mario World 2. Alright, other than the backwards hat, what should he be wearing? Or should that be it? Because he's a little baby bear. He's a little, maybe I should make the hat a little bit bigger. He's a little cub. Yeah, he doesn't need any other clothes. He's just kind of chilling, kind of like a Little Bear from like Nicktoons. Remember how his parents had clothes, but he did not. He was just kind of like roaming around the forest butt naked, but with his friends, you know. And then there was another show that was like, it reminded me so much of Little Bear, but like same animals, but like different. Was it Franklin? I think it was Franklin. Like Franklin and Little Bear had like overlap with like what animals were like the friends and companions. Like I'm pretty sure both had a cat. Maybe a goose. And put little music notes because of the little chiptune music that I'm actually hearing right now because Beans is playing Game Boy right next to me. Or not Game Boy, is it? It's a Game Boy game. It's a Game Boy game. But he's playing it on one of them newfangled technologies. Super Mario Land 2. Turned up the... And I don't know if you can hear the audio on stream. Never heard it before. Okay, cool. Awesome possum. Yeah, I don't know what else to really add to this one. Let me... I think it looks pretty adorable as is. I think he's perfect. You think he's perfect? Thank you, Beans. Nice. Okay, we got here 2 bears. We got our Game Boy bear. And let me take out the rules. And our running bear with his turtle companion. Wait, there we go. I like how both of these turned out, actually. Super cute. So, okay, I think that's it in terms of drawing some bears. So we could either go one of two routes. Now, if you should just, yeah, exactly, beans to bears. So, decide whether I want to keep on working on Rochambeau's commish. I can. But let's see how we feel, because Rochambeau might also just be watching One Piece right now, which is totally fine. How long have I been streaming? 47 minutes. So yeah, you know what? Let's round it out for like a full hour. Let's see how much more I can work on Rochambeau's commission. I do have a sketch, Rochambeau. I do have a sketch, but it's not finished yet because I was kind of going off of your references. So, let's see. Let me just switch something real quick on my iPad. So I don't want you to see the rest of my drawings, basically. Okay. It's a secret. Yeah. This is what I got so far for your commission, Rochambeau. So far I got the gorilla part, but you like it? It's not done yet, as you can see, but like that's what I have so far. I'm still kind of like looking at I guess how the hair should be, because from what I gather, it sounds like, do you want him to be based off Winton, or do you want him to just be kind of his own, like just gorilla guy? Because I don't know the characters that well from Overswatch, but his own thing? Okay, cool. Yeah, so let me actually take a look at what Winton looks like so that I don't copy, like unintentionally copy, like his hairstyle and stuff, because I think he does. Oh, Winston is a cigarette company. Winston Overwatch. I know that when he has the armor off, he has like a steel plate on his head or something, so let me make sure I don't accidentally copy his look. But if this guy has a hero he looks up to, it'd be Winton. Aww, cute. Cool. Yeah, I was trying to look at the reference that you gave, but also references of like real gorillas or real baby gorillas. They look so human-like. So let's see. Either I feel like if the hair's popping up, maybe that's a little too similar to Winton, so maybe hair down. Not down necessarily, but like just in a different style. Let's see, what kind of hairstyles can I think of? No, his head's too flat. I need some volume. Let's see. Play around with different hairs. Okay. I will. Let's look at some hairstyles here. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we go something with like I gotta make sure not like to put some volume in it. Maybe something spiky. Okay, kind of playing around with like a spiky style. Hair is definitely not my forte. I'm definitely more used to like copying like styles from like other things, but we'll give it a try. But I think for now, let me take a break from the hair and focus on the rest of the body. But I do want to see what happens if I just add a little bit more volume. There we go. Let's try that out for now. If we want something different, we can go with something different. So cute. Okay, I'm glad you like it. I feel like you should look a little bit more gorilla-y, so maybe I'll add a little bit more black here. That's what these black parts are for, because otherwise it just looks like a chibi, like, person, a chibi human. And then you also requested a jumpsuit. So an orange jumpsuit. Oh, thank you. Got some Arizona iced tea from Beans. And take a hydration break. Muted to take a sippy sip. Actually, let me work on the pose a little bit more, because I think the cool, like, one of the charm points of gorillas is their super long arms. But I want to make sure I have, like, the feet also kind of, like, proportional, like, somewhat proportional. I think another charm point with like apes and gorillas is their little feet, because they look like hands, unlike us humans. So I think yeah, it can't look like toes. It has to kind of look like a hand almost. Let me see. If I put, there we go. This is the sole of the foot. Or maybe it should be curving in like this. Oh, you can hear our cat probably. It's Stinky Jinky. Now let me try something different with the toes. Yeah, something like that. Well, how do gorilla for sale? How does that look again? Like the feet and toes? Ugh. Well, I guess IRL it's kind of funky to look at, but like, but they can also be very cute if you make it cartoony. Okay, it really is like a hand. What if they're holding something? Yeah, if you want, like, I can have him like holding something. Like, I can even space it out like this. Let me try to mirror it. What are some ideas for what he would be holding? Is there like is it associated with like his character, or is this an OC do not steal, or is it just like, are we just spitballing ideas? Because I don't mind either way. Oh, you know what? Their feet are like hands, which I also suck at drawing, but that does help. Like, they have like the pad, something like this. Like, if you look at your hand, it kind of has like this kind of shape. Oopsie, let me... Spitballing. Yeah, that's okay. A banana would really bring it home. Like, he's monkey. Actually, I say this to Beans all the time. Gorillas are now monkeys, but I get the meme. I get the meme. It's like, there was this one time, like, a friend of mine told me, like, it was meant to be a joke, but I took it all too seriously because it was history related. How do you divide the Roman Empire? How do you break the Roman Empire in two? That's the prompt. That's the riddle. And, me being a freaking nerd, no. No, not the Golden Age and the Silver Age. Me being a freaking nerd, I was like, oh yeah, Emperor Diocletian, and because of this, the Byzantine Empire broke off from the Western Roman Empire and blah blah blah. And then my friend was like, with a pair of Caesars. You break the Roman Empire up with a pair of, oh my freaking god. So, like, I keep thinking of that moment. I was like, I gotta stop taking things, like, super seriously at first glance. But, yeah, it's... it's clever, I guess. But still. Now ask me about Emperor Diocletian, who was the last Roman emperor of blah blah blah. I actually don't know if I'm even right at this point. I think, like, I was able to answer that with a historical answer because I was, like, fresh out of, like, my community college, you know, like, stint as a historian or a history major. Just imagine, wait. You play Fate Go, just imagine they're cat girls in bikinis. I mean, very true. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, that, like, technically, like, gorillas aren't monkeys, they're apes, but, like, but also you get the meme, the, like, return to monkey. Who wouldn't want to return to monkey? What if I want to go back to that fish that came out of the water? Fate is historically accurate. It really is. It really is. Anyone who says otherwise doesn't understand the intricacies of my waifu. Looks just like, yeah. Don't talk shit about Emperor Nero like that. I love her. I love her umu-ass face. You can't tell me otherwise. How should his hands be? Let me look at gorilla hands or arms. Should he be knuckling it? Should it just be like knuckles on the ground? Kind of like a... Like, for one, these should be longer. But you know how, like, gorillas literally drag their knuckles? Should his knuckles just be, like, on the ground like that? Or should he be holding something in each limb? Is the question. Wait, he looks so cute with the two hands just, like, on the floor like that. And I'm also going to be working on this off stream as well, in case there's any details. Like, I know it seems very sketchy and kind of messy right now, but I can definitely, like, sharpen up a lot of things. Especially off stream. You can't tell me otherwise. Knuckle on the ground with banana, it'd be cool to tie it to banana knife. That's right. That's right. A knife in one hand? And a banana in other, maybe? Also, since his hands are big, maybe I should make the feet big as well. It looks weird to me because, you know, like, his hands are feet, but I just have to keep reminding myself that he's a gorilla. Make that a little bigger as well. Okay, so maybe a knife in one hand and a banana in another. Maybe let's do another. Whenever I'm feeling unsure, I just do another layer and another color to differentiate it. So let's do banana. Let's do banana. No, wait, what did I just do? Yeah, erase this because it's gonna be covered. And then I would erase, like, I like to duplicate to save it like that. I gotta stop mumbling, but let's do something like that, where it looks like he's holding a banana. There you go. So just a banana, okay. And let me sharpen up. Let me sharpen up the lines on this one. Oh, the only thing is that this fist, or this like hand, would cover up the end of it. So I don't know if it like reads as a banana, or maybe I should just sharpen the shape a little bit more. Cause it's like, does it read as a banana or does it read as like a bag of mayonnaise? Not a bag, but you know like the Japanese mayo. So like, it's not like Canada where we have bags of milk. It looks like a banana? Okay. Bags of choco milk and... Did I have that? Or are you talking about the Philippines? I remember when I went to the Philippines, like when I was 6, there was definitely the bags of soda. I don't think I ever had bags of choco milk. But I wouldn't be opposed to it. Alright, let's leave the banana there for now. Let's go back to the hands. Make it so that he has kind of his knuckles just on the ground. It's typing out the same, like it's worse in everywhere except for cards. It used to be cards and they swapped for then went back to cards because bags were dumb. I feel like soda in a bag worked though. Maybe it's just my nostalgia for 1996, but I feel like the bags of soda worked. But then again, I didn't have to live with it. I was only... Fun fact, I lived in Davao City for 6 months when I was 6. So I do have some memories of it. If you were to ask me to speak Bisaya, I can't, but yeah. But I do remember things like the Sari Sari store, buying like a chippy... like every day. Let's see. They only gave us the bags because the store owner wanted to make money off of the glass bottles. Don't you have to return it? At least that's what my dad told me. He would buy the drinks in glass bottles, but you had to return it. Like you couldn't just keep it at home or throw it away. You had to like return it to the storekeeper, and then I think he would refill it. That's the nice thing to do. Damn. You know what? Now that I'm realizing it, I think this hand, kind of like how I do, like if you look at my hand on my model, or sorry, I shouldn't say model. I'm ruining the immersion. If you look at my hand, you see that one. You see like the outer end of it. Yeah, it's not a model. It's me. That's just me. If you look at your left, my right hand, you can see my beans. You can see my little paw. So I think that's what I should do here, right? Like you can see kind of like the inside of his hand. Question is how to do that. So oh, you know what? Easy. I just use my own hand as a reference. So let me do this. Oh, there you go. So, okay, thumb. Is thumb here? Yeah, thumb would be here. There you go. And I do want him to be wearing a jumpsuit. Right now, I feel like it's not super obvious, but maybe that can also come with the coloring. And then one of my biggest weaknesses with drawing is like the folds of clothes. So that is something that I'm gonna have to need to like heavily reference and practice. But so far, Rochambeau, how's it looking? Is there anything that you want me to change like off the bat, or yeah, like for example, this looks like it's a button down rather than a jumpsuit. So if you want, I could change this to like a zipper. But hands are so, yeah, hands are hard to draw. Give him more hair. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, so he is a gorilla. He should have a little bit more hair both on his like here. And then the hair, I'm still not entirely like sure. Do you by any chance, Rochambeau, have like a hairstyle that you would want me to copy, or like either from an anime character, or from IRL, or Kirito hair or something? And actually, while you guys are typing that, I'm just gonna turn on the light real quick. Here, B. So a flat top, not a pompadour. The big. So I never read or watched Slam Dunk. I'm a fake Filipino. I'm sorry, but if you can give me the name, I can look up a reference. Cause I do know what a flat top looks like, but if I know the actual character. Yeah, I never watched Slam Dunk. I would want to. I did watch Yu Yu Hakusho, but it wasn't the Filipino dub, so I am aware of their name changes. But I didn't grow up watching it. But actually, let me just look it up. So Slam Dunk. Disco? Oh, Discord. Look at the Discord, okay. Ah, okay, yeah, I'll try that. Let me retain the head shape. And just erase the spikes. Okay. I kind of want to keep the Widow's Peak here just to like emphasize the gorilla-ness, but if that ends up to not like work out for us, we can also take it out. Okay, so let me look at this reference. Actually, he doesn't even have a Widow's Peak though, so let's just take that out right off the bat. This reference is so funny. Like, I kind of wish I did grow up watching this. But the next best thing is to just watch nowadays. Widow's Peak might work with the flat top. Okay. Hey, Mega Bronson! Thanks for joining. So I'm working on Rochambeau's commission for his PNG tuber. He is a gorilla. But right now I'm working on the hair. So we're working on giving him a flat top. You know what? This hairstyle reminds me of Tristan from Yu-Gi-Oh! Or, sorry, Honda, if any of you watched like the Japanese version. But it reminds me of Tristan, except Tristan's was like that. But this is definitely more of a flat top. So, and then there's this really cool line here, like shaved. Or maybe it should be a little bit bigger, like here. Tristan is also monkey. Yeah, he was in that one arc. Like, the one where they went into the virtual world. And it was like Kaiba's like executives. What a strange plot now that I'm like saying it out loud. It was like the executives of Kaiba Corp, like these people with no freaking like character design at all. Like literally just men in suits were like the villains of that arc, which is such a like crazy concept to me. Okay, this looks a little bit too angular. Let me... Okay, that hair is hilarious because it's so like geometric. That's why I'm like struggling a little, but I kind of like how angular it turned out. Yeah, I'm struggling a little with the angle, but that's kind of what I like, to like kind of figure out how to fix it. There we go, so that kind of looks like shading. This should be a little more... He kind of did turn into like Tristan a little bit. But I don't know, tell me how you feel. Like, do you want me to adjust it? Do you want me to like keep it like this? I can also just experiment with like other other looks. But that's why I'm kind of glad. I always appreciate the feedback whenever like people commission me, because I would have never thought of a flat top unless you had asked me. Can I make it smaller? Yeah, like smaller as in... Oh, let me... Let's try smaller. Smaller as in like that? Or smaller as in like... Let me distort like that. So either option... If it looks too big, it looks like a hat. Ah, okay. Maybe something like this. It's still... Oh, what did I do? Maybe lower but retain the girth. Yeah. Okay. I want to keep the little like buzzed part. Retain the girth. Like this, or does that still look a little weird? Okay, cool. Awesome, okay. Let's see what else I can work on, because I am also starting to get a little tired, and I do know that Beans also wants to stream sometime today, so, or tonight. So I think actually I will just sharpen up a couple of parts. I guess the girth must be preserved. I guess last question before I call it and just work on this off stream. Like, do you want any details for the jumpsuit? Yeah, like, do you want any like patches or labels or like pockets? Or do you have like a jumpsuit that I should be like keeping in mind, like a prison jumpsuit or like just a jumpsuit? You can tell me off stream? Okay. Sure, no problem. So feel free to either DM me or just like tell me through banana chat. But okie dokie. So I will keep on trying to work on this, improving on it, because there's still something about the hair, like the angles over here of the hair that's like kind of bugging me. But I'll work on it off stream and then I'll send you the sketch so far. But any details that you do have, Rochambeau, just let me know. And yeah, I think that'll pretty much be it for the stream. Let me just, so what we worked on today was Rochambeau's commission. We just sketched out this cute little gorilla guy. And let me just put on the BRB so I can re-navigate to our earlier drawings. We also did these two little guys right here. I'm pretty satisfied with how they turned out. But yeah, thanks. thanks for dropping by my first stream back in the last 3 years. I think I do want to keep on doing this. Ano ba yan? What is this? Oh no, my chat is oh, thanks for the follow, Rochambeau. I have to move my chat, but oh, thank you. Yay. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think I want to keep on doing this. I think I want to keep on streaming. It might not always be art, though I think that's what I want to start with until I get like a little bit more eyes on my streams, and then maybe we'll play some video games. But for now, for the foreseeable future, look forward to some art. Feel free to also recommend some things for me to do. But Raft, yes, Mega Bronson, Pogas. Very pogas. Let's freaking do Raft. I love Raft. I love organizing in Raft. It's like my favorite part of it. Or anything like Valheim, you know, like where like we could play as a team, not against each other, but like as a team. And I'm down to like stay on the Raft or stay in the household and just organize things and design things. So down for that. Super down. But otherwise, thanks everyone for tuning into my first stream back. Hopefully we'll see each other again in the near future. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put on my outro. And thanks for watching, everyone. Can't thank you all enough. So, actually, how about I keep it on this screen until, or I don't know, do you want to stream, or do you want to take a break first and then stream? Okay, cool. Okay, so in that case, I'm just gonna go ahead and end the stream in a couple of minutes or so. I don't know when. Beans will also be streaming, so see you there as well. But otherwise, thank you and bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye.